Hello! In this video, we want to graph y equals 2 sine of x. So to graph this, I want to go ahead and begin with the fundamental, or the parent function for sine of x, which would be y equals sine of x. Now, for this, we have 0, pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2, and 2 pi for the 5 key points here. Now, sine begins at 0 and goes upward, and then alternates. Oops, what's the 0 there? There we go. Awesome. But we want 2 sine of x. So to get 2 sine of x, we have to understand what that 2 does. That 2 is outside, which means that it is vertical, and it is going to multiply by the sine. So here we have to multiply over here. So we're going to multiply the y by 2. That means that the x's stay the same. And then just multiply these y values by 2. So 0, 2, 0, negative 2, 0. Good. And this is the graph that we wanted to graph, basically. So on this, A here is 2, which tells me, and also B is 1, C is 0, and D is 0. So this tells me that the amplitude is the absolute value of 2, which is 2. The period is 2 pi over 1, which is 2 pi. And the frequency would therefore be 1 over 2 pi. And the phase shift is 0 because of the C. And, of course, the average would be 0. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and plot these here, and I'm going to do it on this graph. So I'm going to keep the same x's from before. So pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2, and 2 pi. Good. Now I'm going to make this to be 1, and that would be 2. So it would be negative 1, negative 2. Good. And if we plot these points, they look like this. 0, 2, pi, 0, and negative 2, and 0. And there you go. Fantastic. By the way, these down here are called transformation tables. And if you wanted to, you could have actually just plotted the original function. Oops, not that. With that. There, 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 and there. There we go. That is the original sine. And then notice that all these y values are just stretched, or basically all the y values are doubled for these. And there you go. Notice that they all have the same inflection point. Alrighty, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and I will see you in the next one. Have fun.